Welcome in my channel, The Parenting Revolution. I am Christophe Franck, author of several books about parenting, education, and the meaning of life. And in this fifth video of a series dedicated to the parenting revolution concept, I wanted to speak about the superpower of families. In my new book, Parenting the New World, Giving Birth to a Thriving Humanity, in the third part dedicated to the how to give birth to a thriving humanity, I speak about the superpower of families, in fact, of all families, and what it is about. This is what I wanted to explain in 3 points here in this short video. The first aspect of starting a family is that you welcome children, and children, they belong to life, so that when you connect with this new generation that are your children, the babies and the young children, the children growing up, the adolescents, you connect with what is moving forward in life. You are connecting with the flow of life, the direction that life decided to follow generation after generation. So that when you intend to relate, to connect to the younger generation, you learn a lot about this direction of life, and it's all about increasing the awareness, it's all about increasing human possibilities, it's all about more love entering into the world through the new generations. And if you let you transform but this fresh life, fresh energy coming into your life, in your family, welcoming these new possibilities, these new perceptions of life, these new personalities even as your children, you let you be transformed by life, and you let you connect to this flow of life. So it's very powerful to be aligned with that. It's the contrary of becoming old. You remain young. Many people they tell me that I seems 40 years old, despite I am now 56. But I stay young because I am always in contact, in relation with this young generation and with life itself through them. So that is the first point, to stay in the flow of life thanks to having a family. Then the second one is that your children coming in fact it was our case, but I think it's the case of most parents. You try to review your values, your knowledge, your habits, your references, and all the culture you built in yourself, the coming from your own education. So, for instance, when we had our first son coming soon, but my wife was present, we searched about health. We searched about how we wanted to welcome, to give birth to our child. So all about pregnancy, about childbirth, and as well about nutrition. And it led us as well to think about the kind of life we wanted to create for them, for our child, where we wanted to live, the kind of lifestyle, the relationship to the society to get an income, and the time dedicated to this new family life. So we have this tendency, I think, for most of the parents to reconsider our life globally, because we are creating a new attraction, a new focus in your in our life, and it's the family life. It's different than the professional life or hobby time or self-care time or couple intimacy even. It's different. It's the family life, and this family life is a new focus. So we have this power to create a new culture. We create a different culture than the external world. Even than the one we had separately as young before getting married. And even when we get it married, we brought together our both culture. But having a family, we start to create a personal, a family culture that belongs to the couple, and then will be the framework for the children to grow within, to be raised in this new culture that we created by ourselves. So I speak about that in this book. It's very powerful to understand the power of the family to create its own culture, and it's within this culture that the children they will grow up. So that I would say that the children are somewhere the result, the fruits, the mirror of the parental or the family culture. So that for instance, their health will reflect the beliefs and choices of the family in relationship to health, or their autonomy, or their sense of purpose, or their will, or even their belief. They will be linked not only to the society, but they evolve in, but also they start from this point of the family culture. So it's very interesting to understand that we have a power to create a new culture in our own family, reconsidering all the content of our consciousness of both parents. And it's also triggered, and it's stimulated by the children. And because they are here, we create. It's up to us. Of course, you can. I remember my parents, they wanted to do like the middle class. They wanted to be like others. No? So it's an option not to be like others. But most of the time, you are creating something different than your own roots. So we created something that fit our desire to live ourselves and have our children this possibility to um, take advantage of the awareness we gained in the health, for instance, health field, or in nutrition, or in personal values, or in how to deal with money, or with business, or with society, or with relationships, etc. So this is what we can do. And the third lesson, the third teaching of my book about the parenting superpower is that this family who created its own culture is, by fact, is a factor of change for the whole society, because families are the base unit of a society. They impact how the society evolves. Obviously, if the family try to copy the average model of the society, it will not evolve. If you do like others, it will not transform and make the society evolve. And because life is just all about change, always transformation, evolution, increase, like the universe, expansion, yeah. Uh, it's I think it's natural for a society to evolve thanks to the evolution of the family that belongs to this society. It's the way societies rootly evolve, no, at the grassroots level. because the families, they are anchored. They are anchored. They can help the society healthily, I would say healthily evolve uh, for the well-being of the society. When you have healthy families, it helps the society become healthier. So this is the power of families, is to help the society evolve just by shining, just by letting the children, the fruits of the family culture, to spread into the society and have an impact just by who they become, you know. And it's my experience. It's my experience with my 11 children. I can now see the result because they are between 30 and 10 years old. I can see the impact they have on the society, you know, just through who they are becoming. So that was the third aspect of the superpower of a family I wanted to share about. If you are interested to know more, I invite you to discover my new book, Parenting the New World, Giving Birth to a Thriving Humanity. It's all about a parenting revolution.